Hello, 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 and welcome back to TFKing. Tonight, we're going to be having a game between Solar Crimson and Seasonal Spirits. In the previous game, Seasonal Spirits went up against Judgment Day and did not do well at all. I hope that they can play a little better here on this map of the Badlands. With that said, let's get right into it now. Alright, so here's the list that we got for today. For Seasonal Spirits, we have the Freeman, Mindless Electrons, Deadhead, Los, S1a Fan, Totally Not a Bot, G-Man, Haxers, and Hat-Wearing Man. For Solar Crimson, we have Meat, Numbnuts, Shell, The Combine, Pow, Them, Numbers, Zombies, and Tank. This is the first ever game for Solar Crimson, so I wish them the best of luck for this scenario. And from what I've heard about the Badlands, this is going to be one interesting game. I hope that both sides can at least get one win in this scenario, because, well, why not? It would make sense if they did, and we've never seen that before. Usually one team gets the full, absolute win over the other, but sometimes they get close, and sometimes they're almost there, but the other guy gets it in the last second. Looks like we're about to get in here now. Let's count down, me lads. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let the games begin. Alright, let's take a look here tonight. Scan through all the players here. The cameraman is a little sleepy today, so excuse him if he doesn't get a lot of good shots here. We'll just have to rely on him for it. And off we go. Scouts coming up here by the ledges, running up. They're all going up on the edges. Spike going underneath here. Looks like Red will have this huge advantage. Let's see what Blue can do. They lose their Devil Man. Their Devil Man is really low health here. They do get the Scout. Oh, they do get obliterated from underneath, though. Blue team is mostly going underneath. Seasonal Spirits is trying whatever they can to get onto that point. But looks like Solar Crimson will be going on this point here. The Heavy is still trying to get underneath. Heavy Sword Sentry takes out the Soldier. Oh, they do not cap the point! This is an interesting scenario. Alright. This doesn't happen a lot. Looks like Seasonal Spirits does have an opportunity to get onto the point, but they need to receive all the progress that Solar Crimson has made on the point, which means that it'll take even more time to get. So it looks like it got to it now. They're capturing the point. They're right now trying to take out the Sniper. Red Spy coming up here. Both spies beat, but they walk across. Red Engineer trying to come up here, building a sentry gun. Looks like Blue Heavy's gonna come up here, take out the sentry, and Heavy's coming down here. They do kill the engineer. They do kill, I believe, the scout. Red Heavy is coming up here. Ooh, Pyro does air blast the Heavy in the background there. They lose the scout. Medic Ubers, which they use the advantage. They goes to the Heavy run over. It basically helped them push them back. I don't think that'll be enough. As the Red Heavy comes up here, can he do it? Can he take it out? No, he cannot. Looks like Solar Crimson will have to back out of this one. As Medic is half health and needs to heal up. Red Spy come up here. Can they do some damage? Looks like that's second fine. They lose their Soldier. They lose their Heavy. Solar Crimson has this opportunity to get on the point. They lose their Scout. Looks like the Red Spy did backstab someone, but not the Devil Man. So here, Blue Pyro. Red Devil Man come up here on the point. Mostly it's going to be a little stalemate here. Blue Spy walking up. Let's see what he's about to do. They get sniped by the Sniper. Oh dear. For the Red Spy, however, they did manage to sap the Blue Sentry and push the Engineer back. It looks like the Spy will be alive this entire time. That's excellent. Blue Sniper also does some damage here too by sniping the Scout, doing some damage against the Heavy here. Heavy does get killed ultimately, which is really good. Meg goes flying. I mean, Mir. And it looks like Red Team, aka Solar Crimson, will have this huge advantage going with them. And I believe that this will be a good, real good thing for Solar Crimson. They need a good win here. They want it. And I think that's what they're going to get. Looks like Seasonal Spirits is also going to be up here. All full brutal force. Running out of things to say. But overall, Blue Demo is doing the work to basically destroy the sentry. Can they do it? Up to level 3? Yes, he does. Blue Demo Man does manage to destroy the sentry. Now it's only a matter of getting onto that point, capturing it. Red Sniper trying to do some damage here, but looks like he couldn't as he tries to use the SMG. Blue Medic does go down. Does, I wouldn't say that Seasonal Spirit would take advantage of this. Blue Engineer does lose the sentry here. But, as I was saying, Solar Crimson would have taken advantage of that with the fact that they lost their Medic, but with the fact that the majority of their team was already dead at that point, I don't think that'll help them that much. All the forces are coming in at once here, coming from underneath, coming from the left side. Red Pyro coming up here to the side. Can he take out the soldier? Oh, doing an air blast. Soldier Pyro does get hurt here. Blue Spy trying to go up here. Gets caught in flames. Heavy falls to his death. You saw with the sky, right? Oh my goodness. Blue Medic is trying to do what he can. It looks like he does get killed. It looks like it's going to be a wipe. Another wipe. Jeez. It looks like they have to regroup. Medic is still alive. That's interesting. But that won't matter since Red Medic does have the uber advantage here. Solar Crimson has a good advantage. But damn it, they need to do a bit more. Right now, Seasonal Spirits is ahead in this game right now because their time is a little lower, but I don't think that'll be for long as they're trying to push up here. Blue Demon gets launched in the air, takes some fall damage, but overall gets obliterated by the entire red team here. Looks like Seasonal Spirits is struggling as we could have expected from last game. But let's see what we got. Blue Sniper coming up here trying to see if they can do some damage. Snipes the Medic! Oh, that's it. That's insane. And Medic was at 100% at that moment. That's really good. I think this might be the good advantage that they need. Can Seasonal Spirits get up there, capture the point, and save the game? Let's see if they can. Blue Soldier coming up here. Take out the Red Soldier. The Red Soldier goes down. Red Pyro falls. This is the chance. Oh my god, Red Spy backstabs! Backstabs the soldier, backstabs the Medic! That's a power play, my friends. That is amazing. I don't think this is the first ever power play we have for this game. That was incredible. Now, Seasonal Spirits does get the point here, but they are heavily weakened by when it just happens. That doesn't mean that Solar Crimson hasn't fared the same, because they did get wiped as well. But it looks like Blue Heavy's playing really aggro here for some reason. Not sure why. That might cost them their lives here. As Red Heavy is now going up here. But Red Heavy does go down. Blue Demo is now trying to invest to hold on as much as they can. It is a really close game right now. What was what happens? An air blast destruction by Pyro. That was incredible. Oh man, that was great. Blue Soldier is also going up here, seeing what they can do. Blue Soldier gets obliterated by the demo. Red Scout coming up. Red Devil coming up. Let's see if they can capture the point in 30 seconds. Can Solar Crimson capture the point? Looks like they might. Red Spy does have the sentry. That's what killed the Scout earlier. Let's see. There, looks like they're only on here. Blue Medic and Blue Pyro get air blasted off. Oh my goodness, Red Pyro is going nuts. That's absolutely insane. They have 20 seconds left. Can the blue team get to that advantage? And again, Red Pyro is doing some massive damage here. Oh, not really, actually. I'm not looking at it. But overall, I think it says much that Solar Crimson has won this round entirely. Right now. Alright, that's a win for Solar Crimson. Seasonal Spirits once again not very so well. Let me get a drink. Jeez, my goodness. Okay. Game number 2. Will this be the end-all be-all of Seasonal Spirits, or will they have this opportunity to get another win? We will have to find out. Alright, Scouts coming up here. Let's see who has the main advantage here on the point. Looks like it is going to mainly be Solar Crimson, but right now the Red Crimson, they're heavy there, doing very well. The Air Blast and Shell again, once again, a real core player. That's incredible! Big praise to Shell, the Red Pyro. And that, thanks to that, now Solar Crimson has this advantage they can take advantage of. Red Soldier trying to take out those heavy Medic combo. Medic is very low in there. Red Scout does die though, I don't care about that. Blue Scout, okay, that happens. A lot is going on. Red Spy coming around here. This guy, his engineer notices that there's a spy around here. Blue Sniper is taking aim, trying to get that Pyro. Pyro is at low health, but I don't think he goes down. Red Spy tries to make a move, but gets killed by the sentry. Blue team is trying to get this point as much as they can. Can Red team get onto that point? Medic has full over here. Blue Medic cannot lose this. Scout goes flying in the background. Blue Heavy does take out the Red Sentry. Red Soldier coming up here, trying to see what they can. Alright, we got a heavy medic combo. Gets destroyed. Looks like they do lose their red medic here. It looks like Seasonal Spirits has an advantage with the fact that most of Solar Crimson has been wiped out, and that means that Seasonal Spirits has a chance to win this game. It's a real good start. So Red Spike remember what we can do. Sapping the sentry. Gets sniped by the sniper, but that sentry still needs to be repaired. Looks like... Okay, they do lose their sentry, which will be interesting. Medic here is at 100%. They can't lose that. Will Medic use the Uber? No, he will not! He loses the entire Uber, giving Solar Crimson the Uber advantage. They do lose their Medic in the process too, but I don't think that matters. If Blue Medic had Uber there, that would have saved the entire thing for them. So we'll have to see what happens next here, as both Medics are down. Their Heavy's low, but the Red Heavy is half fresh. Red Heavy's very low, they lose their Heavy. Alright, let's see what Red Pyro can do. Shell gets obliterated by the Blue Sentry, but stays alive! Never mind, he gets finished off by Heavy. Red Scout is also coming up here, let's see what they can do. That Sentry is being an absolute annoyance for Solar Crimson. They need their Red Spy to go up there and sap that Sentry. But it's being blocked by a good old Pyro. You know the Pyros. Red Medic coming up here. Let's see, taking that Scout. Let's see what Red Spy can do. Red Spy gets killed, loses their health, goes into a disguise. Let's see, he's right there. Backstab the Engineer. Will he? No, he will get spotted. Gets killed by the Blue Engineer. That's not going to be good for Solar Crimson. Right now, they're under their circumstances. They do snipe their medic, and they do get wiped. But that sentry is still there. Oh, they do. Okay, they captured it. Okay. Look at that. I think they guessed it is to take out the sentry and everything. Alright, I didn't even know this. Yes, with that said, they did take out the sentry, then they have captured the point. They wiped them all out. Speaks for itself. Let's see what else we have here. They are regrouping here underneath. Looks like they're making a push now. Falling back a little bit. That's alright. Let's see, looks like they're going to be going up the bridge. There's that red sentry over there in the distance, building by them, the red engineer. Blue, oh, the sticky on the floor, it gets killed by the red demon. There he is, cocking his little thing, I don't know, whatever it's called, a sticky bomb launcher. There's so much going on. Blue Pyro and Red Soldier trying to do what they can. Can they take out the Heavy? Yes, they can. They're making it full offensive here. It gets killed by the Red Scout. Red Soldier gets, Blue Soldier gets down by the Red Sniper. Red Sniper is trying to hold on as much as they can here. That Red Sentry is still up. If they want to advance, they need to take out that Sentry. And here comes the Blue Spy. This is his moment. This is what we were waiting for. Can the Blue Spy sap the Sentry and win the game for... Okay, so I guess Blue Heavy does come around here. They're coming around. They do destroy the engineer. This is the right time to sap the sentry. Blue Heavy's trying to take out the sentry. He makes his move, but it's too late. Just Blue Heavy was busy making a power play. We were so focused on the Blue Spy. What is the meaning of this, cameraman? What is the meaning of this? Alright, whatever. So Blue Engineer is built up, and the Red Heavy. No one is trying to kill the Red Heavy here. He still continues to attack the sentry. He runs out of ammunition! Blue Demon has to go up here. Can he take up? One hit. 2 hits, and Blue Devil does go down, but does kill the Red Heavy. The rest of the team is coming up here. Blue Pyro is sitting, doing nothing whatsoever. The team might get sniped by the sniper later on. We'll have to see. Red Spy is also coming up here. What will be his fate? Backstab by the Red Spy. Of course it is. Another power play by Red Spy, obliterating most of the blue team, including their medic. For the Blue Spy, however, I don't think there's not going to be much for this scenario. Is it just me, or has the Blue Spy done not much in this scenario? And it's really been a nuisance to all the seasonal spirits. And it's absolutely hilarious to watch the Spy mess up over and over and over again. My goodness. With that said, let's continue onwards. Looks like they go for an ram offensive. 20 seconds left of the clock. Can they hold the point? Can seasonal spirits get this win? Another backstab by Red Spy here. Trying to play some big moves. Red Delman coming up here, seeing what they can do. Trying to make a few shots. 3, 2, 1, and they hold! I cannot believe this! Seasonal Spirits has won a round! And for the very first time, both sides have won at least one round. We now have a stalemate. And tonight, it is time to figure out who will win the third game. This is going to be interesting. Like I said, let the game begin! First game coming up here. Scouts running up here. Coming onto the center point. Red Devilman trying to hold on here. Let's see if they can do it. Red Devil gets blasted back, but is still alive. Can they do more push? Gets backstabbed by the Blue Spy. This is a really close game. Red Soldier trying to hold on, trying to get up to that point. Blue Devilman pulls it back, but gets back blasted. Back blasted. And it looks like now Spy has to deal with a Red Sentry. Pyro tries to go for it himself, but he just says, screw it, I give up. I'm not taking care of this Red Sentry. I'll leave it to the Spy, which he is busy. I guess he's gonna go back to that Sentry then. Red Spy, on the other hand, let's see what he can do. Going down here, immediately going for the Scout or the Soldier or something. Nah, that's not. Blue Medic, Blue Heavy. Let's see what they can do. They have Uber. They can't screw this up. They just can't. Okay, so they're still holding on to this one. And Blue Medic, Blue Heavy, hold on. Keep that Uber in mind. Whilst Red Medic is at 50%. Oh no, they're being blocked. Oh, the backstab by the Spies, saving this moment for them. Not the game, but just for the moment. Blue Spy now is going for the Sentry here. Can they do it? Yes, kills the Engineer. It looks like they are. Let's say they did stab the Sentry, well, from what I can hear. And right now, it might be a win for Seasonal Spirits. They have a huge advantage. Blue team does Uber. Looks like it got provoked by the Red Heavy. It looks like it won't be that useful. Red Spy is trying to take out the Soldier. Can he do it? Red Soldier trying to have life. Turns around and gets backstab. Why? The Red Blue Heavy is still holding on here. Still alive. Both sides did get killed. Their Blue Medic did get taken out. That's interesting. Blue Sniper did take out the... looks like... Oh my god, what is going on?
We have captured the control point.
Blue Devilman is switching weapons, trying to figure out what to do next. They see the Heavy, they aim straight at that, despite, not being able to reach over to them. Blue Devilman is also pinning towards the Engineer, kills the Engineer on the hill. Excellent shot by Blue Devilman. Here comes Shell. Air blast the Medic! Can they do it? No, it's not enough! It was such a good move, but sadly they got surrounded. And the Reds, looks like the Blue Soldier did manage to finish off that Pyro. Poor Shell. Shell has been our MVP this entire game, making crazy moves. Oh, man. Alright. Looks like they're about to push up here. Red Spy might be going for the Heavy. No, he's going to go for a different location. Is he going to go for the Engineer, the Sniper? Well, let's see. Yes, he's going for the Engineer! Engineer gives up on building the Sentry at this point. It might be destroyed. What is going on with this Blue Heavy? Why is he underneath the bridge? Why is he right there in particular? I don't know what's going on with that there. Anyway, Red Heavy is pushing up here. Getting onto the point. Kills the Soldier. Pyro's coming up. Kills the Pyro. Blue Devilman gets sniped. Right there. That's not exactly a power of play, sadly. We have to get a lot more kills. Red Heavy is still holding on. Can he do it? No! If he survived for just a little bit longer, then it would have counted as a power play. Sadly, it is not. But that was really good for Solar Crimson, because that might give them the opportunity. There's Engineer building a Red Sentry. That might be what they need to stay alive here. Red Team, aka Solar Crimson, is still holding on to this point, and they're pushing Seasonal Spirits back. It's just extremely close. I don't think I've ever seen a game as close as this. And I thought the game before was close. Between Valiant and Seasonal Spirits, I thought that was close. Alright. Lutham is trying to set up some stickies, but the fact that they are right there, turn around. Oh no! Don't tell me that's how they lose the game, huh? Red Soldier is coming up here. Red Heavy is also holding on. I was rooting for Seasonal Spirits this whole game! They actually had a good advantage when they got that first win! But no. Looks like that might be their downfall here. We'll have to see. I mean, it could be anything right now because Season Spirits does have the advantage time-wise. Spy does finish up this blue sniper. Blue medic is healing the scout, so that's okay. They do push off the red spy. Sorry about that. Medic is taking with the soldier takes out the spy. Now they can focus on the point. Medic is standing still, healing the soldier. Can Medic stay alive? Yes, they will. Taking out that soldier. And looks like everything will be simmering down. This time we're trying to do severance here with SMG. Does not die. Oh no, he does. He gets backed up by the spy. Blue Engineer sealed his fate. Can he backstab? Yes, he does. Red Spy and Red Pyro have been the MVPs of this entire game. We'll have to mention them at the end here. 1 minute left on the clock. And Seasonal Spirits managed to get this win. This is it. Oh, Red Spy just killed one of the players. They will get killed though, but that kill earlier with the on Blue Soldier, that might do it for them. Oh, that Red Sentry takes out the Devil Wave Pyro. I think this might be it for Seasonal Spirits, and Solar Crimson might just take this win here. Oh, can Heavy do it? No, it will not. 30 seconds left on the clock. Seasonal Spirits needs to do something if they want to win this game. Seasonal Spirits, come on! Can they do it? No! The Red Sentry is still standing. Blue Spy needs to run in there and snap it, but I don't think they have enough time. Oh, they stopped it! Can this be it? Can this be the saver that they need? No! Red Heavy finishes him off! Blue Sentry is up, but I don't think that's going to be enough. And it is games. Wow! Solar Crimson takes the win. What a game! Woo! Oh, hey. Oh, what has happened? Alright, here's the scores. And seed. Woo! Wowee! Alright, where do I begin? First off, shenanigans. Lots of shenanigans, and the fact that the Blue Spy on their team was not doing any of the good work at all until the last second when it was needed. And for the first time, both sides have gotten at least one win in a round. And that to me is incredible for Team Fortress 2 bots. Now, I think we should get straight into the MVPs. And I have two. First off, let's talk about the Spy. Red Spy in particular. Amazing job, especially with that power play and managing to constantly sap the Blue Engineer Sentry, which gave them plenty of advantages along with killing the medic and so on and so forth. Again, that power play, that was just great. But come on, we cannot forget about how amazing Shell, the Red Pyro, has been going on here. What an amazing play by Shell. Just going for constant air blast, air blasting, no, not air blasting, reflecting soldiers. It was insane. Shell did an amazing job, and I cannot say any more than that. On the 15th of March, which will be our next game, it'll be Solar Crimson against Judgment Day. I can't wait to see how that comes out in our scenario, but overall, I think that's pretty much it. I love you. This is TFKing on Guildford Royal Broadcast, and I'll see you on the 15th. Woo!